property. Hello guys, good to see you back. Once again I'm back with a new tutorial related JavaScript, and in this tutorial we are going to learn for in loop. In our previous tutorials we already learned we have total 5 types of loops in JavaScript: while loop, do while loop, for each loop and for in loop. And we already covered this for loop in our previous tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to cover for in loop. This loop is specially used for objects. Let's see the example how we can print objects without loop. Suppose this is an object and our object name is A, and we have total 3 property and value in this object: first name, last name and age. And now you want to print all this value without using loop. For that, every time you need to type the same statement for first name, for last name and for age. So to print this whole object, you need to run the same statement 3 times. To resolve this kind of problem, JavaScript introduced for in loop. First, you need to type for keyword, then inside the round braces, you need to assign a variable. In our case, I. Now the question is, why we need to take the variable? Because we need to store every value of this object in this variable. And then we need to use in keyword. After that, we need to pass the object name, in our case A. Then inside the curly braces, you can pass your statement. This loop going to run every properties of this object. At first, this loop will run for first name, then last name and then age. And time to time, it's going to store the value in I variable. So without wasting your time, let's start the practical and see how it's works. As you can see, side by side, I open my Visual Studio Code editor and my browser using live server extension, and I already created a HTML document named index.html. So at first, I'm going to create an object. So here I'm going to type var, and our object name is obj equal to, inside the curly braces, our first property name is first name. First name, inside the double quotes, add 1. Then we need to use comma, and I'm going to duplicate this line. And here I'm going to type last name. Last name, Minj. And then we are going to take another property, which is age. Age 23. And now I want to print this object using for in loop. So here I'm going to type for, inside the round braces. At first, we need to take a variable var, and our variable name is key. This variable going to store the value of this property. And then we need to use in keyword in our object name obj. And now I want to print every value of an object in my document. For that, inside the curly braces, we need to type document dot write, inside the round braces, our object name obj. Then inside the square braces, we need to pass the key. With that, I'm going to concatenate br tag, because I don't want to print it in a single line. That's why I use br tag. So inside the double quotes, I'm going to pass br and semicolon to end this line. If I save this file, you can see in my browser, it print add 1, then print Minj, and then print his age 23. With that, if you want to print the property name, yes, you can. Let me show you. So here I'm going to type key. Then I'm going to use concatenation sign. Then I'm going to use double quotes. And inside the double quotes, I'm going to pass colon. And again, I'm going to use another concatenation sign. If I save this file, now you can see in my browser, it's print property name and value. I hope now it's clear for you how we can handle tons of property and value of an object. So this is it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for our next tutorial.